Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Elle and today we have another update for my Panda palette and Pando's face palettes. The Panda palette is created by, or the theme that we are doing, the tiny pans are created by Sarah Tate. And the Panda palette project itself is created by Amber F. And the Pando's face palettes, I don't know who created it. It's been going on for a few years now, at least 1 year. I saw a lot of people do it last year, so I jumped on the trend, and here we are. What do we think about this dark brown lip with the pink look? I'm not sure. I topped it off with a lip gloss because my lips are crusty and I did not want to wear a matte lipstick with my crusty lips. So, what do we think? Where do I usually start? Do I usually start with my Pando's face palettes? I think so. Let's start with the boring one, and that is actually my Panda palette. I am panning the Natasha Denona Mini Sendo palette. It's looking like this, and if you don't see a difference from last month, then that's because I only used it once over the past month, and I used this one once. So this pen has expanded a little bit, I think. But yeah, overall I have not touched this palette at all. Oh my god, it's, what's the clock? Like 10 to 6 in the evening. I usually film in the morning. But I had a session with my personal trainer, so I'm literally dead at the moment. I'm so freaking tired, it's not even fun. So yeah, I used it once. The dip in Bear has expanded a little bit, and I really love that transition shade. So yeah. That's the only update with this palette since last month. You would think 5 pans of eyeshadow should not take this long, but I don't use this much every month. Just saying. Because I'm doing so many eyeshadow project pans, as you might know. So my usage are spread really thin across all of the eyeshadows, and at the moment I'm also just playing around and having some fun. So yeah, hopefully I will have some more usage on this over the next month, but I do think that this shade will be the one that will get the most used, I think. So okay, the second most boring palette is this one. This is the ABH and Nicole Guerrero Glow Kit. And oh no! I don't know if you can see that, but this shade Forever Lit, I just put this palette down where I have all of my face palettes, and this one cracked off. Oh. That's the one I had pan in. Well, okay. I need to repress this one. And I'm just gonna go like that. There we go. I'm getting really thin in the middle of Kitty Cat. And I have been hoping that this one would have been done like in June at last. But since I repressed it, it has been slow and steady going. It's not as... It's harder now after I repressed it. What am I trying to say? It's harder pressed now than when I started using this palette. There we go. Oh. I'm sorry if I'm shaking. I had a fly. I will just gently press the other shade just down, because at least this one, the Forever Lit one, is really putty-like. So, and now I'm shiny all over. So maybe this will do for now. So yeah, I'm pretty sure I will hit pan over the next month, and I'm kind of working all over the pan so it goes down evenly, except for this part right here. So I do think when I do re-hit pan in that one, that we will have quite a good sized pan in this guy. But yeah, and I do think when I finish up this one, this will be rolling out and go back to my collection. Yeah, I kind of do need a break from this, and I do have some other highlighters I kind of want to use up during the year, so I do think this one will go back into my collection for a few months after I finished up Kitty Cat. Should we do bronzer palette? Yeah, this palette has not changed. If you know, I'm alternating between this palette and single bronzers to finish up for the year. So when I finished up this bronzer, what, 6 weeks ago or something? I'm not sure. I started on my Benefit Hoola bronzer. So these 3 bronzers are untouched. Then I went up to this powder and I finished that one off last month. And I have some plans for this powder, and I'm planning to maybe finish up one of these highlighters. I would love to have at least half of the palette done by the end of the year, and hopefully that will be the 4 in the middle. So that's my plan for this one. Now, the Benefit Hoola bronzer. I know this isn't in this project pen, but I just like to keep you all updated. I have some quite good sized pan in this one right now. It's the bronzer I'm wearing today on top of my cream bronzer and cream contour. And yeah, I'm kind of working on this part right here. I'm trying to work my way down, and then when I get too close to the edge at the bottom, I will go up and do the same, and then I will repress when I cannot dig into this bronzer anymore. So yeah, this is kind of cracking all over the place. I'm sorry if you heard that. That was my tummy rumbling. I'm kind of hungry at the moment. So I'm especially in the top corner right here and the bottom corner right there. So I have been just repressing those corners which seems to help actually. So yeah, when this one is done, I have one bronzer and two eyeshadows out of my collection because the Hoola bronzer is too olive and yellow for my skin. So I mixed it with a really cool toned taupey brown eyeshadow and a pink toned brown eyeshadow. So both of them are in my 21 in 2021. So go check that one out if you don't know which eyeshadows I'm talking about. So yeah, that's the 3 items that are in here, and I'm hoping this one will be done by September. By the end of September. But we shall see. We shall see. Then we have my blush palette. Again, it's from Revolution. No, I have not finished up 2 shadows. I have only finished up the shadow right here, or the shade. Jesus, the blush right here. The other one I have repressed into this one. And when I put this on today, I hit pan again right here. So I was hoping for this one to be done by today. I have had a few non-makeup days during the past 4 weeks, and I've had a few days where I do not use this blush. So yeah, I usually, when I do shop my stashes, you will see me picking out 1 or 2 blushes per week, and I try to use them at least once. So that's why this hasn't been getting all the love, but I just needed to rotate through my blushes because I do have some blushes I absolutely love and I just really wanted to use. So yeah, I'm hoping for this to be done by the end of July. I do think that's possible, and yeah, when I'm done with this one, I will go to, let's see, either this bright one up here or this lighter one down here. I'm not sure yet, and I am planning on making it more of a glowy blush, so I'm gonna repress some of those 2 eyeshadows in here with that blush. So yeah, that's that actually. That's my update. Nothing really special, nothing big. So yeah, I do know by next update I'm probably gonna have this one repressed into a single compact with some other stuff. So yeah, this one will be empty by next update, but I will not have used it up. So I'm hoping for a blush done, pan in the highlighter, and just some good usage all around. That's my goal. I think that's everything actually. I hope that's everything. I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.